Hi Stampers, it's Judi Anderson with JudiStamps.com. Welcome back to my Progressive Project Series, project number 1. For today, we're going to need 3 pieces of cardstock for the first element. We need it measuring the soft suede, 2 inches by 4 1/4. And that piece of Very Vanilla, 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. Piece of Very Vanilla that measures 1 5/8 by 4 inches. You'll also need our Scalloped Tag Punch. I'm using the stamp set Loving Thoughts with the verse Wonderful You on it, and your soft suede ink. So we're going to start out by putting our soft suede cardstock into our tag punch, sliding it all the way in, and punching. Now you'll notice on your punch, oops, something fell, that there are 2 rectangles at the tip. Your next piece that measures 1 3/4 inch wide will fit in the center of those 2. That's how you line this up to know that it's centered, is evening your space between those 2. Push it all the way in and punch. We're done with that. Punch for right now. We're going to take our soft suede ink and a stamping sponge to that. First of all, you're going to take and tear just a small strip off the bottom of your soft suede. Take your cardstock, your Very Vanilla cardstock, and see, by trimming it down to begin with, we've got this little border, and don't have to worry about if we're doing it right and measuring it, if we're trimming it correctly. We lined everything up to the center, so you want this just a little bit shorter than that piece. It doesn't have to be exact. Now we're going to take our Stampin' Sponge and we're going to sponge around this piece of Very Vanilla. Just like that. So we're going to have 2 tags there. Then on this final piece, we're going to take our phrase that we decide on, and we are going to ink it up in our soft suede. We're going to center it on this piece of Very Vanilla that measures 1 5/8. Oh, and you know what? I changed the measurement. Hang on. It measures, it's 3 inches long, not 4 inches. Okay, so those are those 3 pieces for that element. That's that for that element today. And now for the next element, we need our soft suede ribbon. And I don't know the measurements, I just wrap it around my fingers. So I'm going to start at this end, so I'm going to wrap it around once, twice, ending at the top, so that we have 2 loops, and I'm going to cut it with my paper snips. Gather it in the center. I'm going to take off a piece of, about 7-8 inches of ribbon, depending on how long you want your ribbon to be. I'm going to center this, put it down like this, and wrap it around and tie it very tight in the center. Okay, that's nice and tight. Hold the pieces that you just tied around it like this tight. You can pull this a little bit, and then just pull your tails apart for your bow. Now they don't have to be exact right now. We will adjust it at a later date. So those are your 2 elements for today. And actually 4 elements for today. And tomorrow we're going to be putting all these elements together on a wonderful shabby chic project. Thanks for taking time out of your day and watching this video. And until tomorrow, happy stamping.